Very good evening, all of you. We'll just wait for another couple more minutes and we will start.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, good evening.
Ma'am, I went through the whole recording and I practically also I solved it again, whatever you taught. मुझे सब
I'm
कुछ आ
sorry,
गया
can
बस
you?
हाँ मुझे सब कुछ आ गया पर एक जो ग्रुपिंग वाला था ना सिस्टम
Yes.
उसमें मुझे कंफ्यूजन है और एक आप जब लॉक करते हो तो आप फिर उसके अंदर पोस्ट नहीं कर पाते हो तो उसमें कुछ कंफ्यूजन है सो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू एट द एंड ऑफ द session today if you could show that again. Lock and grouping.
Yeah, sure. I just see if I can just stay post the class.
Okay.
Yes, Neha.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
Ma'am, just wanted to check with you. I already have an account and it is with the school ID, with the school
Okay.
domain. So just,
Okay.
and it is not pro till now.
Schools that you have to check with your school only with what kind of ID that they have
So that
registered for.
one thing is not there that I asked
Huh.
with them. So they said it's not pro. They are planning to, but the thing is, like first class, what you said that we can create our profile as an educator.
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, is it like if it has been given by the school, it is already educator account, or I have to create a new one?
You have to create a new one with your personal ID.
Okay, personal ID. So with the personal ID as well, I mean, is it okay to use it as an educator, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Personal ID when you fill the education, mention your
Ma'am,
school
sorry,
name. That would be enough.
voice is breaking now. Your voice.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I am in a low network area, so that's why I'm
Okay.
keeping my camera off. Sorry for that. Like as I was saying, just log in with your personal ID, fill the
Hmm.
educator form that we have shared in the WhatsApp group. There,
Yes,
mention your
yes,
school
ma'am.
name, so that should be enough.
Okay, I mean, so no issue should be there
Okay.
na, if I'm using my school name as in my
No, no,
personal
no,
ID.
no, no.
Okay, thank you
No,
so
no,
much,
no.
ma'am.
Nothing will happen because
Yeah.
that's how even I create it. Should not be a
Okay,
problem.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, Nisha?
Yes, good evening. So I just want to
Hmm.
share that I am not associated with any school right now. I'm a freelancer. I'm a master trainer who conducts a session on cyber safety responsibility for the schools, the colleges, and all that. So obviously, I was not able to create an educator's account. So I mean, is there any? So I went to that educator's thing. It asked me for the name of the school. I don't have any school name to share. So people like me, how they can access the educator's account?
That is not possible. So educators only, because that's clearly mentioned, it is for teachers, working teachers. So in that case, you have to buy the premium one only. That's what Canva actually does it.
Okay, so what if I purchase the pro one? There are two ones, the
Yeah,
premium,
you can,
and the pro one
you
will
can.
give me access to the educators segment as well. Will it do
Yes,
that?
it will cater to every segments. Yes.
Okay, so it's not that then, because whatever we create as an educator, because I need to create the same things, right? So,
No, see, it's not only when you buy premium, you will see everything. What even educators are seeing, it is going to be the same. See, the premium version is nothing but what the educators are having.
okay. But only thing, we have to pay for it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Just a
will
couple
you
more
also
minutes.
be teaching,
We
one
just
minute, will
still,
you also be
yeah.
teaching how to create games, etc.? Like,
Yes. That's on the third day.
okay. Because that's really important for, person like me who conducts these sessions as an informer, icebreaker, and all that stuff.
Yes. Those are all major parts of third day. Entirely how gamification is being going to be done.
Okay. Can you enable the chat, please?
Yeah, sorry. Sure, I'll do that.
And
Thank
when
you
are we
for
starting?
reminding.
What time are we starting?
Just in a couple more minutes. Yeah, just couple more minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, very good evening and a warm welcome to day 2 of Canva for Educators, a detailed version of what you can do with Canva for Educators as well. So even if you're not an educator as well, or if you're currently not teaching, also there are some things definitely you can understand from the session because see, Canva is something that every one of you many of you had been using, and so for some of you, as per my understanding from our previous session, very few of you are completely new. So I'm trying to guide you in ways how you can make sure that you're able to connect with yourself and create things. Because the things that I am also trying to show, we will also have tips and tricks how you can automate, you can do it a little more quicker and efficiently also. So that's the entire focus. I'll set my screen. Perfect. Today's session, I'll be parallelly showing the premium account. Now, this is from well, so in the free account and also in the premium version. So both the things I will be showing it. Why? Because in premium version, we have the option of bulk create. So this is something I have to check whether it is available in the free version also. If you're not able to see bulk create in the free version, so once you have registered, okay. Now, this is where we stopped the other day. I asked you all to create a folder creating in these 4 days. So this is where we stopped at. So you can create a folder. And from there, I think we added, I was just guiding you. You can have the logo that you created and even the worksheet that you have created as. So here you can keep on creating as many projects as you want. Project in the sense, as many folders as you want. You can, let's say you have something in your device, a folder itself. So you can upload that entire folder, bring it to Canva. From you can continue editing them also. So that can also be done. I'm sorry, is my voice breaking for everyone? Uh, okay, just give me a moment. Okay, am I audible now? Is it better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. I'm so sorry about it. I think this should be better. All right. Yeah, thank you so much for the confirmation. Though I have switched my internet, I'll still keep my camera off so that you're able to follow me. And if there is something that you want me to repeat in between, kindly just pause me and just let me know that you want me to repeat. Okay, so this is where we stopped the other day. I asked you all to create a folder and add the things that you created, and you keep creating for the next 2 days as well, even today's things, what you have to do. Now, again, let me give a quick recap. So under projects on the homepage of Canva itself, so you'll be see projects tab. When you click on that, you'll see the plus icon towards the right side. Click on it. Then you'll see an option, new folder. Now here is where we are going to keep adding things. Next, there is an option, new course as well. Maybe let's say you're a science teacher. So you can create it as a complete course also, even for one particular topic, one particular concept, or even multiple concepts. Now, what is a course? So course means, think about this. You have a presentation made for photosynthesis. You have a video related to that. You have a worksheet related to that. Or and even let's say a gamification done for that. All of that connected together or put inside one place is called a course. So as a facilitator, as a teacher, you can create course. Once you create this, you can share with your students also. The same, even folder actually you can see. When you click on this, you will be able to see share. So when you click on share, you can add people or groups. Now, as I told you, once you become an educator, you can create your own classroom. Now, we have Google Classrooms. Similarly, inside Canva, there is an option to create Canva classrooms. Now, this you will see once you all became, once you become a Canva educator, this will become actually easier for you to do. So that now currently this is a free account. And I have not registered for Canva education. So that's why I'm seeing this. But once you have your classroom, now this is my educator version. And once you are an educator, when I click classroom, this is what you will see. You can create a lesson plan, a timetable, a lesson grid, magic activities. And as I told, you can create your class also here. So I have just given a class name and I can add my students also inside this. Now that is when you complete the education form and Canva has approved your education application, then this you can actually do. Okay, now let's come back to what we have to do for today. Last session, we were discussing about worksheets. Now, worksheets is something that we tried creating it manually. So I just told you how you can create a worksheet, especially with the respect to borders and all of those things. Now, let's say I'm just opening this particular page only. So in this page, I showed you how you can create borders, how you can add the logo that you created, the school name, name and date, grouping especially. So all of this is something that we discussed the other day. Now, a few more things that which I'm just going to show you. Multiple examples is what I'm going to show you. First example is, let's say, you want you are a pre-primary grade facilitator or even high grades or somewhere where you want them to, or you're creating a coloring worksheet or something as such. Now for that, you can convert an existing image into a coloring image as well. For example, just say, I'm just typing apple. And here is where an apple image is there, right? So I'll just click one of them. Now this is how it will look. Here it is colored. I want to remove the color so that it appears as an image where my students can color inside it. For that, you need not search for something without any colored as a plain apple or something. This itself can be converted. For that, at the top, you do see this edit option. You click on it. First, make sure you select the image, edit, and you'll see something called as style match. And besides that, there is a see all option. Click on it. There are so many options. Choose the one that is called line art. Click on it. Now, what will happen? Any image that you are going to add, if you want to remove the color and give the option of coloring it, which you want to give it, then this is what you can do. Now just see, the image that you had added is now a plain image which the students can color. Any image, actually, this can be done. Let me show you now. For example, you are one who do a lot of mandala. So you can now create your own coloring books also if you're someone who wants to do that actually. I'll just pick a one. So let's say I'm just clicking on this. I want to remove the entire color. So let's say you want an entire book making using this particular concept only. So you can keep on adding as many things as well. Now this is AI. On the left panel, you see magic recommendation. Now this is Canva's AI tool, which is giving you recommendation based on what you choose. Always this recommendation will be available. Now we have chosen a free one. So all the recommendations that Canva will give you is going to be of the free version only. Now think about this. You have so many mandala images only. So you can keep on adding images. Keep on adding pages. In each page, you can keep adding each individual and convert that into a line art. Now to remove the colors again, click on edit and use the option line art. So Canva itself will convert this into a coloring image as well. You can build an entire book, like as I mentioned. Right. So this is how you will actually get it. And if you're a pre-primary educator, let's say you want to build this for all the alphabets. Yes, you can keep adding image for every alphabet, convert that into a line art, and then you can just download it as a single PDF worksheet, and you can give it to your students as well. So this is one way of doing it. Any question on this part? So were you all able to try the line art?
I actually missed the initial part of the folder bit.
Okay, folder, maybe I'll just repeat again towards
Yes,
the
please.
end. Okay, so
Please.
post 9:30, I'll just explain that.
Hmm.
But coming to what we are doing now, what I am showing now, are we able to do?
Yes.
I actually see a quite yes in the chat. Okay, great. Okay. Now another type of worksheet where you want to actually create something with respect to, let's just have this kind of worksheet where we want to have numbering concepts inside it. I'll just slowly from lower grades to higher grades, I'll just guide you how you can have different types of worksheets created. So again, when it connects to that, you create a folder on hard disk or on Canva. In Canva is what I'm talking about, not in hard disk. Right. So now think about this particular concept where you have images added. You want the students to count and write how many are in it. So counting and placing the numbers is what you want to do. Now, in that case, what you can do is that first, yeah, I want to have kind of rectangles inside which I want to place the images. So for this, I'll come to Elements tab, and from there, I'll choose Shapes option. Come to the Elements first tab, and where you can see Shapes. Then choose the basic shape, either the cornered one or the sharp rectangle. Either way, it's fine. Just make it as a complete rectangle. Okay. And you can just make it as a transparent color. Give it a stroke. Right. Now this is what we want. So what I currently have is one rectangle, because inside this only we are going to place the images as well. And on the right side, we want our students to write down the numbers for the same. Now what I'm doing is that currently I'm just making this a little small, because here I'm going to add one more box where I want my students to write the answer for it. So I'm just clicking on this square again one more time. I'm placing it here so that I'm making it as the same size from top to bottom. Are you all able to see the pink line that appears when it comes to it? So just see, there is a pink dashed line that comes, which guides you at the top and bottom. It is aligned well enough. So that's what we want actually. So here also, I'm removing the color, adding the stroke. That's it. Now we have these two. So one of you asked about grouping it. Now here again, I'm repeating the grouping process. Once I fix it, just see my cursor. I'm just keeping above everything what I have created. I clicked on my cursor, dragging and extending till the end where both of these are selected. Release my cursor. Now you see there is a purple outline on both of them. I'll group it. Now it is a single piece. Just see, it is a single piece now. And I'll duplicate. Now exactly another piece has been created. And just observe, when I'm going to duplicate again, it will be automatically organized. Just see, I don't want to bring it down and make sure it is placed correctly or not. It will automatically align. Only the first time you have to align. Rest all, Canva will do that for you. So just see, you have created an outline for a worksheet. Now you can actually use this for multiple types of questions that you want to use. Can't find line art. Okay, we'll look into that, Farah. Just let me know towards the end of the session. Okay, don't leave. So once
Sorry, ma'am. Extremely
yeah.
sorry to interrupt you. Ma'am, when I am clicking on the next one, na, it's going to disappear the first one rectangular.
Next one in the sense?
Means when I simultaneously we have inserted two rectangles, na? When we inserted the first one, it's going to disappear the second one.
No, why it will disappear? It is there. Maybe it is just placed one above the other. It might be like this. Just try to click on one of that and drag and see if it is available.
Yeah, when I'm dragging, it's available. But when I'm going to insert another, it's going to disappear the first one.
Why do you want to insert it again? Because we are just duplicating it, right?
Okay, you're duplicating. Let me do.
Yeah, that is what will make the work easier. You don't want to insert it again. See, when you insert something new, what you have to do, you have to make sure it is of the same size as the previous ones. That is difficult. That is time taking. what we are learning from the session, how we can make things more easier. So these are some tips that you need to understand. Once, that is why I always say, create one element first. Make sure that is the same thing that you're going to duplicate for the rest of the things. This will definitely make your things faster as well.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, can you repeat again, ma'am? It's humble request.
Okay, just a
Thank you.
moment.
As a matter of fact, I'm also facing the same thing, what was said right now.
Okay,
मेरा
I'm
भी
just
गायब हो
showing
रहा है.
it. I'm showing it again. I added the square. I'm just extending it to become like a rectangle like this. And I am removing the color. I just clicked on this black and there is this transparent button, no color option. I'll click on it. Then next to that color option, I do see something called stroke style. I explained all of this the other day. I'll click on stroke style. I'll choose the first one. That's it. My first rectangle is ready. Again, I'll just go back, add one more basic shape. That means I'm adding the square. Just watch my screen. I'm dragging, placing it next to this rectangle, what is created. I'm making it smaller, aligning the sizes and everything. Now here, again, I'll do the same step. Remove the color, add the border. That's it. Both of this are ready. Are we done till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Next step, I am just clicking somewhere outside the screen. Click on your mouse and drag your mouse, move your mouse towards the right or left, however your screen is. And I am just trying to cover both these shapes. So you will see this purple outline everywhere, covering the shapes. Once you see both of them completely colored like this, remove the click. You will see like it is selected. Have we reached here?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you will see the option group. Click on that particular button. And I'm releasing somewhere outside my screen. Now, if you just try to click and drag around, this is what you will see. Next step, click on this. Again, you will see it is highlighted like that. If you feel using your keyboard to duplicate is difficult, just see there is this 3 dots, more. Click on it and you will see duplicate. Are you all able to see that?
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Click on duplicate button. Now you do see there is a duplicate created. Just press your mouse and pull it below that and release your mouse. Now is it visible? 2 blocks. Have we reached here?
Yes.
Now you can just select the next block, the second block, what is there? Keep duplicating it. Just I am using my keyboard. You can use the same option, like click on the 3 dots, press duplicate, and again drag. Because here you need to manually drag. Whereas if I am going to use the keyboard, it will automatically place in its specific space.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, I believe everybody, they're able to do this part. Right, now coming to adding images and rest of the other things. So here again, is my voice breaking? A quick question.
No.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, Now let's say I just want to keep adding adding images. Let's say I'm just trying to find balls, and okay, I just want to add one ball maybe in the first place. So I'm just clicking on it. I'm making it small so that it's aligned in one space. Okay. Now let's say in the first one, I want to have 3 or 4 balls. So what we need to do, duplicate option. So always remember, you have to work faster. That's what efficiency is all about. So I added any image, try to add, it need not be the ball that you're seeing on my screen. Try to add any image. Once you add one picture, just make sure it is aligned correctly inside that particular space. Now click on the first ball, duplicate, and place it next to that. And one more duplicate and place it over here. So now currently that's 3. Let's say I want to maybe try adding a strawberry. So use the ones that is only 1 so that you can actually place the numbered ones. So here, let's say I'm just making it more small because I want to add at least 4 or 5. Okay. So here I'm making it small. I'm duplicating. Now another way to duplicate. Okay. So one more option I'm going to say. Now there are 2. I want to add 2 more, right? So instead of just duplicating one at a time, I can duplicate 2 things together. I'm clicking on the first one. Press Shift in your keyboard and click on the next one. Now both of them are selected together. I'll repeat again. You want to select multiple things to duplicate. So just see, first one, click on it, and then just click on the second one. Press Shift and click on the second one. Now if you press duplicate, you'll see 2 duplicates happening. And if I'm just going to duplicate again, 2 more will come. So this is how you can duplicate a little more faster also. Okay, this is another thing that you can remember. So you can actually select multiple things when you press the Shift keyboard as well. So press Shift and you can select all of them also. Right. Similarly, you can complete this entire worksheet. Now, once this is created, you can actually download as a PDF and get it printed and give it to your students also. This is one pattern of worksheet. Now, let's say you want to have now let's focus on a little bigger things. You want to have an addition worksheet or multiplication worksheets or something as such with numbers involved. So let's say I'm just writing number like 12. And here I do see numbers like this. So I can click on any type of numbers that I do see here. Let's say I'm clicking on this. And I'm just dragging over here. Now, the first block, I want addition to be done. And I'm just writing, let's say, plus icon. So we do have plus icon. So this is plus. I'll take this. And I'll put it over here. And then let's say I'm just writing 25. Exactly in the same color pattern, it might be challenging to get. So see, in this case, you can use a text box also to write. I'll show for the next example. I'll just take any one of the 25 that we see on the screen. I'm just taking this and placing it over here. Okay, now my first question is ready. Now this is one way of you can add numbers. Now maybe you want to have your own numbers, bigger numbers that you have. For that, you can use the text box also over here. So come to the text box. You can click on add a text box. And let's say you are writing 351 minus 264. Okay. Now it's really small. So you can just make it as big as you want to place it over here. This is using text box you can actually create. You can write it as a whole block and place it, or you can write individual numbers and place next to one another also. That is again like up to you how you want to do that.
Ma'am, can you repeat the second one which you have?
Yeah, sure. So I came to the text option on the left, and there is an option add a text box. Now when I click on it, it will appear very small like this. Now here I'll just change the number. So let's say I'm just writing 465. I want my students to do multiplication. So I'm just writing the question. Now this is really small. I can enlarge it as big as I want. And I can place it. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any questions? Yeah, most welcome. Any questions? Okay, I'm going to show another type of question. Like, for example, match the following kind of worksheet if you want to create. Okay, so right. So what I'm currently doing is that I want to create match the following kind of worksheet for science or for English or for any that matters. So where you can have things one on the left, one on the right. Now, I'm not going to add any things inside it. I'll leave it to your choice, but how you can create match the following kind of worksheet is what I'm trying to show. So the left side, you can add the words or even the image, that is like completely fine. And the right side will be the solutions, again shuffled. You want to make it a little more smaller for things? Yes, you can do that. I'm just trying to make it as small as possible. Right. Once the first block is ready, again, what I'll do, I'll just select both of them. I'll duplicate, bring one at the bottom, and last one I'll delete. Okay, now done. Now to correctly match, we need to have the dots placed besides one another. So for placing a dot also, there is something in the elements tab. So here I'll come to dot. I'm just coming to elements and typing dot. Just see, there are dots available over here. I'll repeat myself. What I'm trying to show is that how you can create match the following kind of worksheet. Now for that, this is not mandated that this is the pattern, but I'm just giving you an idea. Where in one side you want to have the pictures added and the other side you want to have the text added, so that those can be placed inside those text boxes. So duplicating and all of those things, since I have showed earlier, the next thing is that how they can connect the dots is what I'm showing you. So to place a dot, come to elements and type dot. Under graphics, you will see, click on see all and try to pick one. Maybe, I mean, any colors you can add. I'll just leave that to you. I'm just trying to find one. Okay, maybe I'll try taking this green one only. Now it will definitely look bigger. Try to make it as small as possible because it's just a dot that we want to place. And I feel this size should be more than enough. I'll again, once it is placed in the correct position, I'll click on duplicate. Again, I'll drag and just observe this purple lines because that's guiding you a path, whether you're placing it on a straight line or not. This is what Canva is all about. So it just makes your designing more easier. You don't want to stress and think that these are not perfect, because Canva guides you at every stage. Right. Now 2 dots are placed. I'll just click on the first one, shift the second one. Now both are selected. So what is the next step to fill all of them? Duplicate. And again, I'm just dragging and placing. Now you see, even now it's just trying to make me align whether everything is just placed on straight lines or not. Second ready, third, fourth, and fifth. That's it. Now just one thing, I just need to make sure it's aligned correctly. So I'm just dragging it towards a little left. And the same with this. Okay. Okay, another type of worksheet is also ready. So this is how match the worksheet, match the following. Now it need not be these text boxes. It could be anything that you want. Like it's just 2 statements also can be there. I mean, different types of match the following kind of worksheets can be created using this particular pattern as well. Okay, now so far what I showed was automated. Now what is something if the worksheet is already there in Canva, which you want to change it as per your needs. Now, when it comes to higher grades, you need not always create from scratch because Canva has plenty of things already with it. Now, when you come to the home page of Canva, again come to the templates tab. So on the left side, you see templates tab, and you'll be able to see worksheets right here. If not, you can search worksheet. As I said, you will see plenty of different types of worksheets also. Let's say you want a math related worksheet. So just see, this is a unit conversion worksheet. So this is a unit conversion worksheet. There is a unit of length. The formula is also given to them. Based on this, there are questions added. So, and the second page also has the answer key, but this answer key is only for your reference. You need not give this to the students. You can hide this page. So what will happen? Only you as a teacher will be able to see. Your students will not be able to see this. That's how that will work. So just trying to find a worksheet. Now, like as I mentioned, you have plenty of worksheets. Now, maybe someone, if you think this is a worksheet that I want, can you just put it in the chat, your grade level and topic?
Ma'am, I have a query.
Yes.
From here, from the template, how are we going to get the worksheet to
I'll
our file?
Sure, sharing, I'll come a little, post this, I'll come to the sharing part. Now,
Yeah.
let us just see the worksheet here. Okay, metals and non-metals, grade 7. I'm exactly copying the same text and I'm just giving over here. Okay, see, we have a worksheet already for that. So this is metals, non-metals, metalloid kind of worksheet, and it is completely free as well. The rest of other things are all premium ones. And this is again a free version only. So I'll just show that again. Okay, now let's say this is the one that you want. I'll click on it. And once I click on that, the next step is customize. Click on customize the template. Okay, once you reach here, now there are 3 pages in the worksheet. This is the page with the questions. This is again the second page and the third page. This is the resource page. Maybe let's say you want to add few more pages. You can actually take things from here and create as many more pages as well. Okay. Now the worksheet is ready. You want to change things. See, whenever you customize things, what is already there in Canva, you can understand that everything is editable. So I can just double click on this, just observe. I can just double click on this and I can change the statement as per my questions. Anything. So if I don't want anything over here, I can delete them. I can add more things as well. I can modify everything that is already there in Canva as per. So why exactly to choose a template? Because you don't want to start working from scratch, which might be time taking. Rather, pick the one that is already there and then you start editing them as well. One more question you might have is that, what if I already have a different worksheet? And I want to edit that worksheet only. You can upload it. So when you click on uploads, you can upload any file, any worksheet that you have. Not sure if I have any worksheet in my device. I'll just quickly check. Sorry. Okay, currently I don't have any worksheets, but I can also take a screenshot of another page from the internet as well. Let's say, um, so this is something that I have externally from the internet. Let's say this is an image. And now these kinds of worksheets, you might be having it, right? So let's say I'm just trying to save it, or yeah, I'm just trying to save this to my device, and I'll upload that into Canva as well. Now I've just downloaded that. I'll come back to Canva, and here what I'm doing is I'm adding a new page. I'll click on upload files. I'll see that particular image, and I'll click on open.
So you can upload a PDF document or a PNG
Yes.
file and also make changes
Yes.
in that.
Yes.
Oh.
So here I've just tried to upload it, and now it's visible. So from here, I can make as many changes as I want. So this is how you can upload your materials also, to make changes, to add things, edit things, and do as many as you want. Now let's say we are done with our worksheets. Now we want to share it with your students. Now there are multiple ways. Let's say you want your students to solve it online and send it to you. Yes, you can do that. If not, you want to download and send it as a mail to your students, that can also be done. Or you want to download as a copy and print and do that, that is also possible. So multiple ways we can actually think about it. So again, what are the options? Click on share. The first option by default is download. When you click on download, you see there are plenty of options. One is PNG by default, and next is PDF. You can download it as a PDF. These are the two options I would suggest if you want to download and print. Either go for PNG or PDF. It's the best for documenting and for especially worksheets. This is the best. PDF will be the best. Okay. And what if you want your students to solve it online and send it to you? So remember, the polls that we conduct in Canva, I can make you all just do the poll, and I can see the answer. So similarly, you can do that as well. Now, what you have to do is that, for in that case, again, if you have a classroom with you, you can always share it as a classroom structure itself. So for example, you can send it to your students directly as an embedded link or anything as such. No, you want your students to directly do it online. Then there is an option, something called as public view link. So each one of you will get it as a public link, which they can participate and answer as well. So for this public view link, I'll show a few other examples also, which I can. Now, what this will do is that each of you will get the link. For every one of you, it's an individual copy. So that's what public view link is all about. So the students can actually interact on it. They can write on it, and they can send it to you back with their written copy. They can submit as an online version. If not, again, like no, you don't want that kind of things, you just want to have it as a downloaded version, then that's also fine. As in, when you're creating things directly, you can put it in the folder that we created earlier as well. So how to add it to your folder? From the design, click on share, and here there is an option, see all. Click on it. You'll see the move option. So click on move, and you'll be able to see the folder. So this is the folder that we created. I'll click on the folder and move. So what happens, from anywhere from the design where what you have created, you can automatically keep on adding things in your folders as well. It's not that you have to go to the recents page for doing that. Even from your design, you can put it into your folder, right? So before we move on to the next topic, any questions?
Can you repeat the last part of sharing part once again?
Yeah. One way of doing it is downloading, as I already mentioned. The next step is called public view link. Now, this will convert your page into a link. So when students open the link, they can write inside it and they can give it to you. They can just reshare the link with you once they have saved it. So that is the second option.
So they will have to mail it back to us, or is there
Yes,
any
yes.
folder in
Ha.
Canva, some classroom?
If you're a teacher and if you have an educator account, automatically the students writing, and if your students are inside the classroom, their writings will reflect inside. But if you don't have a classroom, they have to mail it back to you.
Okay.
By classroom, you mean Google Classroom or the
Canva.
classroom that you were showing
Canva.
in Canva
Canva
Classroom?
classroom.
Okay.
All right. If there aren't any other questions on the worksheet part, especially sharing and moving on with things.
So what if two teachers, or a group of teachers, they want to collaborate, and they want to kind of
That is the next part. So today's actual main part is collaboration only. So we are going to start with that. Any questions on worksheet and other things that we have seen so far?
No, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. So let's proceed on to the next things. I'm again coming back to the home page of Canva. Now, with respect to collaboration, so during the session itself, we all are going to collaborate. So what I'm going to do, I'll just reshare my screen again. I'm just sorry, 1 minute. Okay. Now for collaboration, there are multiple ways, and in all the tools of Canva, you can actually collaborate. I'm going to take two tools here, two suite devices I'm just going to take. One is Canva Doc and the other one is Whiteboard. Okay, so we are going to use these two for collaboration and creating resources using these two collaborative tools as well. So first we'll start with Canva Doc. Now, Canva Doc is again a very interesting document with which you can use it for multiple purposes. Now, think about you have a resume to be created, or maybe you have a lesson plan that's getting created, or any documentation that you're doing. Then Canva Doc is the best one that you can do. Whiteboard collaboration within your team, or even with your students online, actually collaboration can happen as well. Now, the first one, I'll just open a blank Canva doc. This is a blank Canva doc, which you all can see currently. And I'm giving it a name. For example, let's say we are just going to create a unit plan. I'm just renaming it to unit plan. And as you can see, once you open a blank Canva doc, I'll repeat myself what I did. From the home page of Canva, below the search bar, I'll see doc option. I clicked on it and a new blank doc will open. This is the first step. On the right side, as soon as you open a blank, towards the left side, you see these are templates that is available. So I am currently seeing the different templates. So let's say you want to have a one-page quick summary of something, a lesson plan of something, or even it could be a report that you're writing. So there are more design options that's given to you. So you can pick one of them, but rather I suggest create something now. Again, you're not going to manually create. We are going to use Canva AI for the same. First step. So as you reach here, when you click on an empty space, you'll see this plus option, which is called as quick actions. When you click on quick actions, and the next thing you can actually see Magic Write. Now, this is Canva's AI tool for writing. You want to write a complete documentation, something. You click on this, give a prompt, and Canva will complete that entirely for you. And or you want to rewrite something. You already have written some document. So written some, created something for you. You want to refine it. You can select the text, use Magic Write to refine it. Again, you have a set of questions already created. You want an answer key for the same. So you can just click on Magic Write, write a prompt, create an answer key or a rubric. So this tool is entirely for writing purposes. Again, where you will see, click on the plus. This quick actions will be visible only in a Canva doc. The first tool itself is Magic Write, then is Design, then few other things are there. Like let's say you want to add a table inside it. You can do that. There are much more things like a checklist or bulleted list and multiple columns you want to do. That's fine. Now let's just start with Magic Write. And here there are prompts given to you already. You also need not do a prompt from basic or anything. You need not write a prompt. Here there are basic prompts given to you. You can click on one of them and then you can just take it from there. Let's say there is an idea brainstorm or paragraph generator, case studies, business proposal. So there are so many outlines given to you, topics given to you. You can click on one of them. Now, for example, I'm just clicking on blog post. Now, automatically it's coming here. Write a comprehensive 1500 to 2000 word blog post, title 10 effective ways to support and boost visibility. Now, here in this case, I'm just changing it to
This is basically a prompt
yes,
which will generate the output later.
exactly. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just modifying the prompt a little. I'm just asking 10 effective ways to support differentiation strategies in grade 8 math class. Structure the post with an engaging introduction, 10 main sections, each for one strategy and a conclusion. For every strategy, there should be a detailed explanation, practical implementation tips. Now, these are all not something that I wrote, right? So I just clicked on the outline. Canva already has that with it. So the primary keyword, differentiation strategies is what it is. So I'm just modifying this as well. So this is something that you have to modify based on your needs. I'm just trying to see. Okay. So my prompt is now ready with the modification I have tried. Now, if you want to try with whatever prompt it is already there, it's completely fine. I'll click on generate. Now just see within fraction of seconds, Canva has started. This is something that you all might be actually doing in other AI platforms like Gemini, ChatGPT, or plenty of other things are there. So you need not go to an external AI page. This is something that you can do inside Canva's doc itself, and you will be able to see a ready to use doc, ready to share doc itself. Now currently just see it is still writing because I wanted a complete blog post for so much words. Now it's ready. Before you add it to your doc, now just it is actually giving you like kind of a preview. So you just quickly run through whether whatever you asked for is there or not. So you there should be 10 things where how to implement practically, how to connect it to real world example is what you asked for. So I'm just able to see all of them. This is ready and there is an option insert. I'll click on it and my blog is already there, ready to be shared. Just see and at the bottom extreme right, you do see this double arrow. Click on it. And this is how a final document, actually I'm going to share it with all of you now. When you click on the link, which I'm going to share, this is what you all will see. When you open the link, this is how the final document will look like. And just see this designs and everything I didn't do. Canva itself did that for us. And also it is adding wherever it has to be bolded, it is done, and highlighted, yes, it is done. Okay, now when it comes to collaboration,
Ma'am,
how
can
are we?
changes, sorry, may I?
Yeah,
Can changes be made to this?
the design, yes, you can. So you can, so to change anything, double click on the design, you will see like a pop-up coming like this. So this is what it will look like. And then what you can do, let's say you want to completely remove this background, you can just select them and press delete on your keyboard, you can. If not, you can just come to this templates tab where you will see multiple other designs
I'm
also.
talking about text. If I want to make
Text,
some changes
yes,
in text.
yes, I'll show that as well. So the first thing, I'm just talking about the design. Now let's say a real world example is something that I want to modify. I'll select them first step and I'll click on the three dots. I'll see Magic Write. When I click on Magic Write, this is how you will see. Now, there is an option transform text. That means you want to modify it. You want to completely rewrite. A different example is what you want. You can click on it. You want to shorten or you want to elaborate more, then you can do. So this is how you can modify the text, what it has created.
This is very interesting. Can you just give a quick run through again from the dock where you click on that plus for Magic Write? One quick run through.
Right. When I click on the plus, I'll see Magic Write option. And there are few tabs it's already available for me. So there are plenty of outline ideas that's given. And I can pick from one of them, or I can write my own prompt. Let's say I want a lesson plan for so-and-so topic. I can just write that as well. Or I can choose anything from these areas also. I chose a blog post. Now you can use any of that, what you see over here. For example, I'll just want an idea brainstorming. I clicked on idea brainstorm and it led me here. Now let's say I came out, I'll repeat again, plus Magic Write. I clicked on idea brainstorm. Now the prompt is already here, but it is not as per you what you want. Idea brainstorming for what? So here you need to make sure you're making this change. I want to create a table of 10 ideas for doing so and so thing. So that's my thing. So for example, I'm just writing the exact same thing. So include the following columns. What is the idea name? A description, a blank column for notes. And here it's again giving a prompt. Please make sure you read this before you submit. Is it aligning to the question that you are asking? That's very important. Focus on variety of strategies such as personalized outreach, special offers, loyalty programs, and this is not as per my needs. So I have to modify this. So I'm just writing focus on a variety of strategies such as personalization for my students, clear understanding, application as well. So this is what I expect to be done. Ensure ideas are practical for to implement in the classroom. Include a mix of online and offline class. Because currently we do have multiple things, maybe you're an online teacher as well. So I'm just writing include a mix of online and offline approaches. Present the idea in a clear, easy to read table format with each row representing a unique engagement strategy. I'll click on generate. So the other one was a complete blog post, as you see here. And this is kind of like in the form of a table. So
Okay,
what are
here
the
I
ideas?
wanted to, what is this but?
Which part?
At the bottom, in the line with insert. More like this, I understood. This is what I wanted to ask. This but.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm okay with, for example, tiered assignment is something I want to have a different one. So let's say I'm just want everything, but only the tiered assignment I want to be changed. So I'll write this, but change the tiered assignment.
Oh.
Rest will be the same, only change this. That's what this but is. So rest all will remain the same. So rest all remain the same. And now you will be able to see the first version. This is what the first version, and this is the second version. So in the second version, it's differentiated assignment. In the first version, it is tiered assignments. So now you have multiple versions. You can still compare both of them. And whichever you feel, you can click on insert.
This is real magic, right?
So I just clicked on insert. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that we are going to collaborate now in the session only. I'll just rename it. Now, this is the name of my document. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So let's say this is the name of my document. I'll go to file and it is already added over here. So the name of the document will be visible at the top like this. How are we going to collaborate? Because what I want you to do once I start sharing it, you'll see this option, but you'll not be able to directly enter anything. But all you are going to do is that add a comment inside it. Because if I'm going to give you the editing rights, you might be able to delete anything as well. I don't want that to happen. As an owner, I don't want anyone to delete anything from here. Rather, I want suggestions what can be done. That's all what I want you all to do. So 5 minutes of collaboration is what we are going to do. Now, for that, what is the setting? When you click on share, right? So click on share. There is an option only you can access, drop down. And next come to the option, anyone with a link, but do not give it right away. Next, you see can edit. Click on the drop down. Then you see the option can comment, right? Because as I mentioned, I want you all to add comments here. I'll click on can comment. I'll repeat myself. Share. You can note it down. Maybe if you want to try it later, click on share. By default, you all will actually see only you can access by default. Drop down, just press on it. 3 options will be there. Now, let's say you are using your personal account. You might not see this educators tab. You'll see only you can access anyone with a link. Now, you have to click anyone with a link. And there is a drop down. Again, next to that, this is a very important step. There are 3 options. Can edit. As I told you, when I'm just going to send it to all of you with editing rights, any one of you can delete the entire document as well. As an owner, I don't want that to happen. Maybe some of you might actually change things in my document, which I might not be able to realize what happened to mine. I don't want that as well. All I want still is I want ideas from all of you, suggestions from all of you. For that, the better choices can comment. Now think about this. You want to give it to everyone, especially your students, let's say, and you want them to just see what it is. Then can view, that is what you don't give the comment option even for them. Just let them only see it, can view alone. Now in this case, I've changed to can comment. Next, copy link. And immediately I'm just going to put that in the chat. All what I want, everyone, I want you to do this now. Click on the link that I have shared. And I will actually know how many of you will be there in my document once you are here. Because I want now just see I'm already able to see people have started joining in my document. How can you add comments? That's the next step. So can you all see my document? Okay, I can already see the who are actually using and what are they trying to do. Select the text. You'll see the bubble icon. Click on the bubble icon and you can add suggestions. So try doing that. At least few comments, let's see. I can already see people are getting highlighted, and now I can see closer to 11 plus are here already. So you can keep joining. You can try adding even in the notes section as well. Just click on this tab, select any of the text that is available, and then you will be able to see the bubble icon. Now just see, I got an indication one comment has been added. When I click on it, I'll be able to see the comment that is added over here. So let me actually wait for 2 more minutes. Once the comments are here, we will speak again.
Ma'am, I'm not able to write.
First select a text like this. Just see my screen. Just select something like this. You will be able to see this pop-up coming. Either ask Canva and then the speech button. Click on the speech button. You'll be able to write the comment. You have to select the text. There are multiple text available. So I can see just in a single text, there are multiple people. You can just keep on scrolling down and try selecting different text for ideas. So if you're a digital teacher, actually, this kind of collaboration is something that you can do with your students in real time. Thank you, Sabreen, for that. Yes, that's very true. Hi, Manveer. Okay, now just see there are 9 comments. It's already added. When I click on it, I'll be able to see individual comments that is added. Let's say Nisha has added good strategy, but where has she added? I'll just click on that particular tab and it highlights where exactly she has added as well. So I'll be able to see each of the individual messages. 2 more minutes. I'll be actually removing the access also from all of you. That's the next thing that I'll be doing.
Actually, I'm not able to select. ये क्यों हो रहा है?
Many of you they are already able to do that. So just see again, eyes on my screen. I'm just able to click on one of the box, select it, and I'll be able to automatically see the comment option because this is anyone with a link, right? I've not added specific IDs over here. So I think it should work. Maybe refresh and just try again.
Okay.
Thank you, Deepa, so much. I'll definitely look at this. That's an exit ticket that you have created. It's amazing. Deepa, we are creating a portfolio, right? So have this in your portfolio. On the final day, when you all submit your portfolios, our team, our entire Up Educators team will also be sharing feedbacks and all of those things we will be trying to do. Okay. So keep adding it in your folders, in your portfolios. Madhu, are you able to add?
No, ji, I'm not able to add. I don't know why.
Okay, even it's surprising for me why you're not able to do that.
I'm, tapping on it.
No, don't tap on it. Just select the text. Don't even tap or do anything.
Wait, how do you
Just
select?
drag. Yeah, drag it. See, click on just one of the word and so just drag it out. Just observe my screen now. See, I'm just placing my cursor here. Click on the mouse and drag. Move your mouse like this. You will see it is getting selected.
Maybe I'm on a tab. It will be
Or
different when
double
I
click.
do it.
Okay, no problem. See, no problem. Just double click on it. Then also it will get selected.
Okay, let me try
Double
again.
click on the text. Yeah, you should see it get selected as well. So, meanwhile, those who have completed, I'll give just few more examples also on this particular strategy. Now, when you can actually do this, for collaboration with teachers, let's say with your peers itself, if you want to collaborate, you are creating this. You want ideas from your peers so they can actually send comments. Maybe let's say you have created a presentation and you share it with your peers, but you don't want them to edit. You just want ideas. You just want maybe some things to be done. In that case, this is a better option, I would suggest. So you have the complete control, but you keep on getting ideas and suggestions. They can say, change the image or change the design entirely. So you will get ideas from them and then you can keep on modifying. I believe now how collaboration works is clearly visible to each one of you. All right. All of you can just come out of that and eyes on my screen. Okay, now so now let's say whatever you want is done by your peers. The suggestions, the comments are all done. You don't want them to do anything more. That's it. You want to close everything for them. You want to take away the access from them. For that, click on the share again and just click only you can access. That's it. Change this access. Now, if you all try to do, you'll not be able to do. Just try, because now itself I can see only 2 more are here. And if you try to do something now, you'll not be able to because I've taken the access. But I can see, as I am the owner, I can still see the comments here. So I can see Manveer's comment and where she has highlighted. So this is the comment she has given. So this is a comment given. I can write a reply and I can just send it to her. So still this is visible. And I can actually resolve this comment. When I tick on this, when I just click on this tick mark over here, it is resolved. That means that comment is removed. For example, Disha has mentioned, okay, where she has mentioned, this is the place she has mentioned. So I'll just click on resolve. Her comment is removed. So this is how you can resolve the comments. That means you're removing the comments. You have accepted what they have given you as a suggestion and you're resolving them. Now, this is something you might have done in Microsoft Word and Google Docs, right? So the same thing is what happens here as well. All right. So is the collaboration part clear? Any questions? Any other question with respect to the collaboration or anything that you want to clarify before I talk about a few more things?
So can we also collaborate on the images or maybe if we are brainstorming something, not only the
Okay.
Word document, you know, mind maps or like
I'll come there for a good question. So I'll show that in the whiteboard option. So we are going to do one more collaboration as well. Yeah. So yes, Bhutia, I'm just coming there because whiteboard is a great place for student collaboration and it is a live collaboration. That is not just a comment you're going to add. That is something much more than that actually. So I believe the Canva doc part and how you can collaborate is clear to everyone. And there are much more things that can be done using doc as well. Now let me come to Canva. Again, the homepage of Canva. Whiteboard is where I'm going to actually use. Now this is going to be a little more a creative collaboration is what we are going to do. Okay. Let's keep this particular question in mind. Okay, I'm just writing the same question, but I want you all to answer this question in the whiteboard. Okay, so this is the same question. Now, differentiation strategies. How you do in your class. You all are going to answer this particular question in the whiteboard collaboration we are going to do. But first, let us create a whiteboard. From the home page of Canva, I am clicking on whiteboard here. Now, this is what we will see first. Okay, this is a blank whiteboard. Now, I'll just give the basic use cases of whiteboard. I'll rename it. I'm just writing 4-day masterclass collaboration. Now, what exactly? I'll just show the basic use cases. Then we'll go for deeper collaboration purposes as well. Now, left side in the whiteboard, this is the basic thing you will see. Even if you don't see the tools, on the left side, you do see the tools option over here. Click on it, and you'll be able to see plenty of tools. One is just the arrow. That means you can just select anything, drag, just move around, and all of those things. Minimize, maximize, so much things you can do. Next is the draw option. There is a pen icon. Now there are so many different things. A simple pen, and then maybe a darker one. So you can, and then maybe a highlighter. So what you can actually do, even you can add a screenshot of your textbook, and you can just have it as for explaining the concept also. Now, if you're a math teacher or science teacher where you need to write equations on the smartboard and everything, so one side you can actually have your textbook page added as a screenshot, and on the right side you can keep on writing and explaining. You want to manually erase things? Yes, this is an eraser. And color. Now for the highlighter, this was the color. I'm just clicking on it. I can change the highlighter colors. Even for pen, you can change the colors. And there is settings like how thick you want, how transparent you want. And right, that's about the pen tool. The next one is you want to add shapes. So you can add shapes also to explain the same. Maybe draw something inside it or even type something inside it. So you can keep on doing that. You can delete them. This is actually an endless board. I can just scroll up or down and I can use a space. So it is an endless board that you will have. You need not delete anything to actually do that. Left, right, top, bottom, I can just have it as endless. And when you actually minimize, just see, you can see the entire space. You can minimize it as much as you want as well. So let that be on one side. And there is lines as well. So maybe you want to add a straight line or curved lines. The sticky notes. Now, this is what we are going to do for collaboration. There is a tab for sticky notes. You can add a sticky note. And so you see, when you all click on a sticky note, make sure that you're going to write your name and then the answer for this. This is what I want all of you to do, okay? I will be adding the question here. So this is the next thing that you will be doing, okay? Sticky notes is something great for collaboration with your students. They can add the sticky notes as much as they want because you have n number of students and each of them can pick their own colored sticky notes and write their response in it. There is a text box also. Now here is where I'm going to add the text. I'm sorry. I'll make it as big as I want because we all are going to collaborate here. Now, this is the question tab. And I don't want this question to get removed by anyone because what we are going to do is that I'm going to give editing rights to all of you. Then only we can do this. In this case, I'll lock it out. This is very important because I want all of you to do this. Once you add a sticky note, I'll just lock this for time being. Once you add a sticky note, I have my name. So let's say this is my sticky note. Let's say when Nisha is just going to enter here and maybe she is trying to add her sticky note. She should not delete my sticky note by mistake or move mine by mistake. As and when you all are going to add the sticky notes, just click on this lock position and appearance and then double click inside it. You'll be able to write inside it. That's it. Now, when you all are joining, you will not be able to do. See, even I will not be able to do anything. So you cannot do anything with respect to this because it is locked in its position. So what I'm going to do, how to share. Now, the next step. Now here is a table. I can add a table like this as well. So multiple things are available in it. First, let's try sticky note. Once we complete this activity, I'll talk about mind maps and other visual thinking routines which you can add as well. First, let's complete this. For this, the sharing settings is going to be always anyone with a link, edit. Then only actually you can add the sticky notes and write inside it. Now, if you're going to give comment option, definitely you'll not be able to add anything. So I'm just giving the link. Please be mindful. There are multiple people going to be here. So try to be as mindful as you are. Do not delete others. Do not move things as such. Okay, I can already see some of you have started joining. So before you enter anything, lock yours and then double click inside your document, inside your sticky note and write it. Okay, now just see, I'm able to see so many notes added already. I can see the names, I can see multiple things as well. Right. Thank you all for being so participative. I really like the energy that you all are trying something and you are giving the effort for that. That makes the session more interactive. Thank you for that. Okay, I can actually see it when I minimize a lot, then I can see much more sticky notes added. That's amazing. Okay, Srinivasan Gurmurthy, I like your answer. Thank you. Create self-paced learning structures. Okay, all right. I think we have enough responses, so let's not wait anymore. What I'm going to do is that I'm just going to, again, take away the responses. I mean, just, sorry, take away the editing rights.
Okay, one thing.
Yes.
I added one sticky note.
Hmm.
I was trying to add another one. So is it something like that you cannot add?
Yes, you can. No, you can add as many as you want.
Okay, for some reason.
You can add as many.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, all of you. So you can just leave out that. I see comments as well. Okay, thank you. Right. I do apply. Okay, thank you, Jensen. Okay. All right, I'll read these responses a little later. So let's come back to the session. What I'm doing is that I'm moving all the things away from my screen. I'm keeping a blank whiteboard again. All of you, please drop out that. Let's come back to my screen now. Just eyes on my screen, please. Okay, great. Now, when you click on templates tab, right, here is where you see much more things. See, now this is actually a very plain background where randomly we are adding sticky notes and adding our comments. No, I want it more organized. I want it to be in more visual practice is what I want to give it out for my students. Like making them use a visual thinking routine, like a mind map, KWL, thing, and maybe let's say an exit ticket. So many things that can be done over here to improve the thinking routine of my students. There is templates tab. Now, this actually can be used even for peer collaboration also, not only with your students, even peer collaboration can be done in this page. Now, just see, there are plenty of designs again. Mind mapping is one. Planning. Now, you want to have a team plan created. So you can use this mind map. You can add this planning tab, or you want to get a customer feedback. For example, let's say I want to get a feedback from all of you. Now, I can just use this itself over here. I can just click on customer feedback, and there are already sticky notes added with a question. So you just want to insert your responses. There is classroom discussion. So you just give the question. Now, for example, I'm just clicking on one of them. And what happens is that it appears like this. You can enlarge. Eyes on my screen, please. I'm enlarging it. Okay. I'll still more enlarge it to show you what exactly this contains. Okay. Meanwhile, currently what I'm doing is I'm just removing the access so that there's no one on the screen. That's the reason. Okay. I've just grouped everything because it should be easier for me. Now, what exactly this will happen? Towards the left, there is tips for you how to use this discussion board, right? So for example, you want your students to add sticky notes. So they can click on the tools, add sticky notes for the answer. They can add shapes, magic commands, lines, and these are other features that can be done. But what about the discussion? Now, this is where majorly you need to concentrate. Here you can add a brief description of what is this activity is all about. So in the overview tab, you can give it short description. What are the students going to do in this? You can mention the subject, grade and class, and even date. Now, these are all something that you are going to do. Now, here is a question answer. Just see, there are 3 questions. Now, this is for reflection. So you want to have reflection questions added. What is one thing you learned from the lesson today? Another guide question goes here. So maybe the next question. So 3 questions are added. Your students will add sticky notes for answering each of them. Now, these are feelings check-in as well. Now, your students can actually use smileys to add in their check-ins. Now, where they can find smileys, you can ask them to check under the Elements tab. So from there, they can pick the smileys and they can just bring it add it under the Emotions tab as well. So this is a complete activity that can be done. So you add it in the whiteboard and then you click on share. Make sure you have logged this, okay? Because your students should not delete that, right? So here you have the control, but you don't want your students to edit. What you want for them to do, they just have to add the sticky notes for the answer, like how we did earlier. Once you have done this initial settings, you can just change the axis and give it to them. Now, this is one example. Another example also I'll show you. Just see, this is a complete big whiteboard. Now, this was one thing that we did and few more we did. So all of them, this is the next thing we did. All of them can be actually visible under one screen. So it's not that you have to delete anything. All you just need to do that, just keep moving them around left, right, top, bottom, anywhere. And when you come to templates again, so you can see plenty more templates as well. Now, this is a comic strip kind of template. Exit tickets are also here. So you can just add an exit ticket, send the link to your students. They will be able to respond in the exit ticket by adding sticky notes. So these are live things that you can do in your classroom. Even not, like as I mentioned, even for pure collaboration or structured pure collaboration, this will be much helpful for you as well. So this is about whiteboard, and how you can collaborate using a whiteboard is something that I tried to show. Right. Any questions before we proceed and end up today's session because it's already 9:35.
Aarti, I have a question.
Yes.
Now that we share this with our students so that they can also put in their inputs. So
Yes.
do they also have to log in through a Canva account? Would they have to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
They will be asked to sign in because it's when you actually share it as a public view link, login is not required. But whereas when you change this particular settings and send, yes, the students have to have the Canva account.
Okay, thank you.
Most welcome.
And I had one more question. I'm not
Yes.
sure if it's relevant for today, but then
Yeah.
I was also wanting to understand, how to add audios and PowerPoint, the presentations that we create on Canva. So maybe would we be dealing with this also later on in the next 2 sessions?
I'm sorry, can you repeat? I'm just sorry.
Like basically, on Canva, we can create presentations. So
Yes, we are going to do that. Yes, we
yeah,
are
so
going.
I just wanted to understand how to add audios, because there are a lot of listening activities that we do. So I wanted to just add the audios there.
Yes, we
So
will.
we would be
do
doing
that.
it, right?
Yes. So meanwhile, Zainab, what you can do is that have your audio files ready in your laptop, because next
Okay.
when we are going to create presentations, I'll during the session itself you can try.
Okay, sure. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Any questions before we wind up?
No, we have a lot to practice.
I completely agree, because all what I'm actually giving is just an idea for all of you, and it comes with a lot of experimentation. See, definitely, the first time you do something or create something, you might not have a great result. Definitely, there's a lot more experimentation that you're going to do, which will yield a better result, I would say. Just try a lot. Even if you feel that the design is not looking great the very first time, it's completely fine, because you learn from many things once you start exploring only, right? Hi, Bhutya. Yeah, your question, please. Can you share the steps to apply for? It is in the WhatsApp group. I'll ask the team to forward it again. All right. Any other questions, like anything that you all, I mean, any one of you want to share your screen and ask a question?
My doubt
this is
was
not
clear.
working, or this is not visible.
My doubt for grouping was cleared when you explained again. Na? I was making some
Okay.
mistake. I was
If
not
it's clear,
selecting
then
it.
that's
I was not selecting it properly.
okay. So if it's clear, then well and good. I'm happy about it. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Priyasha, please.
Yeah, ma'am, I just wanted to know that this happens to be a 4-day masterclass, but is there any other Canva course where we just don't explore the aspects for education, but for other stuff as well? Like, say, I want to create Instagram
It
reels
is there.
and yeah,
Yeah, sorry to
It
interrupt
is
you,
there.
like making a
It is
posters
there.
also, ma'am.
yes, ma'am, but with app
I
educators?
yeah. Not with the educators. It's kind of like a self-learning module that is available, which I'll tell you on 4th day.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
so
ma'am,
much,
how
ma'am.
we will make the
Yes.
posters? Okay, like Instagram posters, any social
Yes,
site
that
post.
option is available. As I told you, there are short self-learning, very, very short self-learning modules are also there, which I'll guide you on day 4. And for like, if you want about infographic poster, then you have to choose the template, which is available itself. There are already designs, templates available based on also different social media designs. So you can pick one of them and edit that also.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Nisha, if students have to create Canva account, then what would be the safety issues and precautions? See, for students, actually, it's very simple, because once they actually open canva.com or canva.in, and with their student IDs or anything, then it is very simple steps for them. So there is no concern of safety issues or anything. Or as a parent or as a teacher, if you're guiding them to create it, again, nothing to be worried, because there are safety concerns. How old they have to be? See, I mean, this Gen Zs and all of these kids currently we have, everybody are more digitally aware than the educators themselves. So it's a better choice, because I have seen students even from primary grades that they are doing. So for example, even grade 3, grade 4 students are all, I'll just keep my camera off again. Legal age limit, there is no such things as for students. Meanwhile, rather than me giving just an assumption, I'll just collect some more details with respect to students, and I'll share it on day 3, if that's fine.
Okay, ma'am. Just one question. Can I ask? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear.
just one question. Just one of my peer has asked you. I'm myself a chartered accountant. I create lot of educational reels based on taxation and all. Okay, on Instagram. So actually, I'm more interested in doing some post with your carousel post and reels for educational reels. Those. Will you help me in fourth class or third class?
Yeah, I'm so sorry to interrupt, Mr. Praveen.
Yeah,
I'm
tell
so
me that.
sorry to interrupt. Your voice is not that particularly clear about it. Can you just send it as a message?
Can you it?
I
Just
can
send me
hear
some
you, but your voice is not that clearly audible to me. Okay, if you're not having any questions, I think others, if you don't have any questions, I think you're free to leave. Thank you for joining. I believe the session was insightful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so can you help me create Instagram educational reels and carousels? Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yes, you can create Instagram reels and carousels. Under templates tab, you have to search for Instagram reels. So you will be able to get that particular templates. From there, you can start modifying the same as well. Yeah. Yes, Prisha?
Ma'am, do we have to fill up a form for the attendance today?
Yes, yes. I'll forward it in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Thank you so much. And we'll meet again on Monday. So 10th of August, we'll meet again. Thank you so much for joining.